Hey yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and today unfortunately I have to go get a COVID test. Now to fly back into Canada from being in the States, you do need to have a negative COVID test, and on top of that you still need to quarantine for an additional 2 weeks in Canada. So I'm not really sure the point of this test, but we're about to go do the test. We're gonna see what happens. I believe if you test positive, you go into like their concentration camp with like the resurrection of Hitler. We're gonna take you guys along and we're gonna see what happens. So let's go get tested. So it is the second day, and I have to say that I'm not surprised that obviously my COVID test did come back negative. Because a lot of you guys don't know, I've actually had COVID already. I got COVID November 12th with my ex-girlfriend Paige, and it was a joke. I mean, we still worked out in the apartment every day. We had sex like 3 times a day, twice a day. We lost our sense of smell and taste, but it was honestly easier than any flu, anything that I've ever had to deal with in my life. Now, obviously I know that it affects everyone different, but if you take your vitamins, if you are healthy, I mean, I'm not gonna say what is right and what's wrong, but I know what I've experienced, I know what my friends have experienced, and I mean, to tank an entire economy, I'll just leave it at that. So we have a foot-long sub today. I haven't ate because I ran out of food at the Airbnb, and since I leave more or less in less than 48 hours, I didn't want to go buy all this food, so I have been eating out quite a bit. So we got just a typical steak, tomatoes, lettuce, and some ranch dressing. And the reason we are eating at Subway is because
put your love under the knife. Leave me to die here all alone. No signs of life no more, no. Make us fly.
God damn.
you sneak up on the weight, it doesn't know you're coming. That's heavy shit. That was very heavy.
Now, I like this position or occasionally this position. Not all circus dumbbells are built the same. You gotta learn the dumbbell on the fly. But generally speaking, I'll be here. Big oblique strength. Black and white. Down, command.
Just let me go. It's only right for all I know. It's only matter. It's calico. It's black and white.
Go for the top.
Just let me go. It's only right for all I know. It's only matter. It's calico. It's black and white.
All right, everybody. So we did the damn thing today. Mark Plummer came out and showed us some incredible strength all the way down from Canada. Awesome on the deadlift, super dope. 580. What did you pull today?
675.
675.
Yeah.
Just try to be humble.
Easy. Hold up, easy.
Well, I don't know if it was easy, but this gym's hella good vibes. I mean, if you haven't checked it out, make sure you check it out. If you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. I mean,
Margate barbell, baby. We're off to go get some gravy and fries. We'll see you later.
sheesh. That was one of the best workouts I have ever had in my entire life. I think it's because I know I made the decision to go back to Canada Wednesday, that I know I needed to absolutely kill it. As you saw from a previous video, I wasn't sure if I was gonna go back, but I know that I need to play this smart, and my young age has always gotten me in trouble because I was always like, this is what I need to do, this is what I need to do, this is what I need to do, but I've never had a proper plan to do it. Now, this trip was something that I can't even put into words. This trip was everything I expected and more. This was probably the best trip I've ever taken in my entire life. And I just can't thank you. I can't thank everyone that was here in Miami, in Orlando, that showed hospitality and just made me feel so welcome, showed me what life was like here, that makes me want to come back so much more. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna go home. I have over 100 orders to process on www.themarkplummer.com. Thank you guys for all your support. I mean, without the support on my online coaching and the support from my website, me being out here making these connections, bringing you guys this content wouldn't be possible. So just thank you guys so much. I'm gonna work on subletting my apartment. I'm gonna work on getting my car imported here because you can't drive because the borders are closed. And I think that we are going to try to make this like a full 6-month thing and really exhaust every option we have into making my dreams come true. Remember, it's very important to follow your dreams, but when we're talking about this level, this scale, you really need to have a specific plan. So I'm gonna go up, I'm actually gonna get some food, I'm gonna shower, and then I'm meeting up with some friends at this drive shack. Now you guys see these people, they fucking nail bombs at these driving ranges. I'm a pretty big guy, I'm short, but I know I can fucking swing. I used to play golf like every third day before my dad had a stroke, and we're gonna see if we can nail a ball over the fence. So I'll see you guys at the driving range. We're here with the man, the myth, the legend, the guy who never makes it in any of videos, apparently.
I don't. I'm not recognized.
Okay, so here's his at. There.
Oh, god damn. Damn.
So look, as you can see, I just won against the golfing pro here, the club pro. But I actually messed up a shot, got really lucky, and then came in close. We're about to wrap up. We're gonna hit one massive drive each. See if we absolutely bomb it or it's gonna be a viral video. Bombs. Alright guys, so that wraps up my second last day in Miami. It was hella fun. I mean, the whole point of this video was kind of just to show you that you have to just live your life no matter what and just have fun time doing it. And I kind of want to end this topic because I feel like a lot of you guys are in the same boat, and the biggest thing that I kind of didn't do the best on this trip is I looked at this trip like more as like a working vacation, and when I come back here I know that I can't really do the same stuff that I did this time. So obviously, like, I got tons of content. We're like 7 videos ahead of schedule, so going back to Canada for my 2-week quarantine without having any gyms, any malls, anything to film, and even when my 2-week quarantine is up, still having another 2 weeks to do absolutely nothing. I have enough content to go through that time, but I didn't really plan this trip properly as of like work, because I would work all day and then I ended up partying all night, and now I'm just mentally and physically exhausted. But It was something that I honestly mentally needed. And do not let anyone tell you what you want is wrong, because nothing in this world is right or wrong. If you truly believe that this is what you want or this is what you need, no one can take that away from you, ever. So stop listening to every single person, because no matter what you do, someone is not going to be happy. No matter where you go, if you stay at home, it's, oh, well, why did you stay here? If you leave, well, do you not care about society? If you, like, no matter what you do, you'll never make anyone happy. So you really just have to take care of yourself and keep on going. So with that said, guys, I'm going to wrap up this video. When I try to come back here about mid-March, I'm going to really plan out everything. I'm going to get my car here. I'm going to get like a click together here. I've made more connections here in 2 weeks than I have in 20 years in Ottawa. So I can't wait to come back, and we're going to go to bed. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to start our very last day in Miami. And I actually have a very special video planned, and it's the video on why I decided to go to the untested route. And I feel that I just want to share my story, my experience, because I get asked all the time, why'd you take steroids? Or do you think I'm ready to take steroids? And no one can tell you if you are ready to take steroids or not, except for you. But I'm going to tell you why I started taking them. So if you haven't liked and subscribed to this channel yet, I mean, we've went up 2,000 subscribers in the last 2 weeks. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.